What's up? Welcome back, Enchanters, to another unboxing. And today we're reviewing Super 7's Ultimates New York City Comic Con 2023 Prince John Blue Robe variant. I'm so excited to unbox this bad boy here. Now, before we do so, let me do some shameless plugins. Don't forget to hit that smash button and subscribe to our channel. If you're meeting me here for the first time because the YouTube algorithm brought you here, I'd love for us to stay connected. We are already almost, if not already, at 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and we are doing a giveaway once we get to 2,000 subscribers. A $100 shopping spree on my website. I am a retailer and I sell most of the items you do see here today. I collect anything from Disney figures to memorabilia, 80s, 90s, 2000 iconic pop culture, animated series, figures, and so much more, from statues, maquettes, you name it, I collect it. And we unbox and review it in our channel. And a lot of the items that we do review, we also sell. We do not carry Super 7. This you can purchase today. I'm going to link it on the description below, directly on super7.com's website. You can check it for yourself, and I believe it's still available by the time of the recording of this video. So without further ado, let's dive in. So here we have Prince John.
Taxes! Taxes! Beautiful, lovely taxes!
Now, about a little over a year ago, this was the first wave that released. And we got Prince John here, and he came in his red robe. If you don't know anything about Super 7, they are known for their action figures, but this is part of the Ultimates collection, which means that they have a lot more detail and accessories. They're also a lot bigger and thicker. They're scaled to size as well, versus some of their other figures that they create. Now, this was, am I wrong to say it was wave 1? Yeah, this was wave 1. Prince John came in wave 1 of the series. There has been, since then, a wave 2 that's also been released. There is also a wave 3 that is shipping this winter into New Year of 2024. And then there is a wave 4, which is the Nightmare Before Christmas. And there was a wave 5, which was the Rescuers, and it got canceled. So I don't know what's going to happen. There's been no future announcements of what's happening with this entire line, which is very disappointing. I'm hoping it continues because honestly, I think they're amazing. Now, I am an inbox collector, so I will not be removing any of the accessories, but just giving you an idea of what comes in it, talking about price point and some of those details. And my overall, what I've heard back from these pieces from other collectors, not so much Prince John, but like Robin Hood and a few others, is that the articulation is horrid on these pieces, and a lot of them have broken, which is very, very, it's horrible to hear. And I do think that they look much better in the box than they do outside of the box. So we got Prince John here in his red robe. This is the original, came in wave 1. And he came with quite a few accessories. He came with a lot of accessories. The new one isn't going to come with as many. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Now, this one retails for $55, and it was exclusive only to New York Comic Con. So if you went to New York Comic Con, you could purchase it. After the convention ended, all of their leftover stock was then put on their website. And as of the time of the recording of this video, which is October the 23rd, it is currently available on their website for $55. Same price it was available when you purchased it directly through New York Comic Con, which I thought was amazing. Now, you are going to pay taxes and shipping, so after like shipping and taxes, it was nearly $80. $80 for this figure, I think, is an absolute ripoff. It is. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they continue this wave, because I don't want to. I mean, I'm a completionist, and this isn't a complete series. There's still so much more characters we need from Robin Hood, and just in general. And I just don't want to collect Robin Hood. I want them to continue this series because I think it's worthy and it's amazing. I just don't know what's happening with Ultimates right now in Super 7. It's really, really, really wonky. And as they upload pre-orders, if like the pre-orders aren't doing that well, they're just canceling the entire wave, which I think is absurd. No one wants to pre-order action figures. They're not statues. You know what I mean? And these are being mass produced too. So I don't know what's happening right now, but it is what it is. If you ask me, I think it has to do with finances and commitment. They don't want to overproduce or produce something that they think they're gonna, have a lot on hand. I do also think that they overly produce these in general. If you go to any toy shop, you can find these. That's just my opinion. Without further ado, y'all came here for me to do the unboxing. I'm gonna quit rambling and let's unbox this bad boy. So it comes with this beautiful sleeve. Also, something that Ultimate is known for is their phenomenal packaging. There you have it, all the gemstones here. And I will say something I am noticing right now is the back has a completely different image, which I appreciate. So this is the original one. Typically when I do a variant, they keep the same image, but they actually altered the image with him with his blue robe. Still has the same description. You can, as we zoom in on that, you can pause that if you want and read that. So yay, that's that. Now let's zoom in on this bad boy. Oh wow. Wow. So let's zoom in on the details here. Here we have him. So, Sir Hiss, you are getting him. We already got him, and you're not getting two versions of him. You're only getting one in this rendition, and you're getting the one with his tongue sticking out. Not the one where he's been like clocked over the head and he's like in a daze. You're just getting the tradition. You're getting the traditional one, which is the one that comes down here in the red. With the original. You are also going to be receiving a total of 4 hand switch outs. In the original, you had a total of 5 hand switch outs in the mirror. You're not getting the mirror, the 5 hand switch outs. You're only getting a total of 4. So there's 1 hand switch out that's also not included. You are getting they're actually quite an assortment, which is, it's hard for me to say what type of hands, but it's just an assortment of them. You got one extra one in this one. I think it's the one like where his finger is his hand is semi-open, but outside of that, I think that's pretty awesome. 5 here, 4 here, pretty rad. You also you're only getting 2 portraits here. The 2 portraits that you are getting is the traditional face, and where his mouth is semi-open, and you're getting one where his mouth is semi-open, and then you're getting a completely new portrait. Completely new. It's not even in the original. Here, it looks like he's whistling. His mouth is open, it's open as if he's about to whistle. So you're also getting a brand new portrait. That's pretty rad. I did not know that. I'm actually just noticing that right now. So outside of the blue robe, which is the variant, the portrait is also a variant. That is freaking awesome. Now I'm curious to know if his hands are also, yeah, because the ones that he came with both are, yeah, it's a thumbs up. Oh wow, wait, his hands are also different. One of his hands has a thumbs up. That's new as well. That's freaking awesome. Yep, we got that one. The hands have some variation to them as well. I'm honestly not mad at all. Honestly, I think this is a kick-ass variant. A lot of things are new to it. And of course, you have the mixed media fabric goods robe, which is exclusive to this one in blue, and the original, it is in red. I think this is definitely a piece you're going to want to have both of them. And what I love is that in the movie, he also had his blue robe as well. So it's part of the story of it's a story-born rendition. It's not like they just didn't make up a variant like they do with the Power Rangers and a lot of the He-Man ones, and not He-Man, Thundercat ones, where they just like make up variations of them. I love that it's an actual, we saw him in this likeness in the movie as well. Overall, I think this is amazing. What are my setbacks? My only setback with this is the price point. Honestly, I think that this figure is about $40. That's what it should cost, and it's $15 overpriced. After shipping and whatnot, I mean, this piece should be like $55 tops with taxes and shipping. And again, shipping alone on this piece is like $12, which again, that's also like, it's absurd, the shipping on this. Curious to know what your thoughts are, y'all. I think this piece is amazing. I do think that what sets this back is the price point, and there's like a huge cloud, like what's going to happen with this series? Is it going to continue? Is it not going to continue? Are we going to get more? I wish we had more information. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Do you collect the Super 7 Ultimates by Disney collection? If you do, comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. What are your thoughts? I think this piece looks amazing. I appreciate you all for being here. Don't forget to hit that smash button, subscribe. It means the absolute world. And until the next one, enchanters, keep collecting.